Day 38, Flashpoint 100X. It is the 38th day on my 100-day journey to 100X my business. Slingshot VoIP. Today was Thursday. Today was a was a pretty tiring and filling day. Today was a day that I went to Mississauga, went to drop Jade off at my parents' house and do virtual school there. But because yesterday was such an exhausting day, and I don't know if I mentioned it in my video yesterday, but Jade had woken up yesterday at like 4:30 in the morning to see Betty off before she went to work, and then stayed up all day yesterday and had a play date. And it was just a long day for her. So she woke up at like 8 o'clock, and to drive from downtown Toronto to my parents' house in Mississauga was like a 45-minute drive. And so we didn't even leave the house until 8:25, 8:30, and virtual school starts at 9. So we were lucky enough to log in as attendance was happening. I mean, this is almost typical to my life growing up. Maybe not a junior kindergarten, but getting in right before attendance happens. And yeah, just happy. I think my parents were happy to hang out with Jade. A little bit of extended time because we were doing this early September, but then because the rising numbers of COVID, we thought, why don't we just cut off Lolo Day is what we call it, and did that. And because Mississauga, the Peel region, is on like some modified stage 2, I I had to. There's nowhere I could sit and work because when I was doing it in end of August, early September, I was sitting at a nice coffee shop close to my parents' place and just really focused and no interruptions. But this time, rather than coming back downtown, I went to hang out with my sister's place. Saw my nephew who was running late to getting to school because he was filming in a commercial on set yesterday, so he was late. And then my elder nephew was coming home because they're on like some, I guess, cohort where he doesn't have to. It's like half in person, half virtual. So it's nice to hang out with my sister and seeing my nephews. But I literally just got about an hour's worth of work, which I spent creating a new article for my for my I guess my pillar content. Um, Looking at phishing scams, and it's so interesting. Phishing. I think the more I talk about phishing, and not fishing, because I did go fishing yesterday, which I think my article started talking about fishing in the traditional sense and looping it back to the fishing, PH fishing, which is, I think, kind of cool. Not that it's like overly creative, but it's just that it all lined up. And yeah, that was it. Got back got back home downtown right before dinner. Saw Betty, and yeah, making a decision on the apartment to switch to, which is pretty exciting. It's in the same building. It's super convenient. Getting a pretty good deal as numbers are going down. Rent in the city, and which is crazy is that we were just looking at all that stuff and seeing how prices are fluctuating. Things are going up and down. So hoping to finalize that all tomorrow, which is the 30th of October, before the end of the month. Yeah, that's it. It's interesting how the world works, how things present itself, um, and how things flow. That's it for day 38. Um, oh, in terms of work, because I do work with my dad, um, helping create systems and processes in Slingshot. I had an opportunity to sit down and see some of the new tools that we're creating when it comes to streamlining customer service, all our billing systems, and just making it so easy that when we hire people, it's just like a click of a button, talking to customer A, B, oh, this is this, this is this. And for context, I learned a lot of these tools working in customer service in a call center at IBM, and then moving to sales in a call center at IBM. So a lot of the my experience from that and remembering the tools that I had as an agent at my fingertips, and some access I was able to do, and some I had to escalate. So that's exciting to putting those tools into place. And day 38. I hope you're having an amazing day. Until tomorrow, do your best.